One of the biggest pieces of news in the F1 world recently has been that Porsche and Audi will be joining F1 in the 2026 F1 season. While not 100% official, it's near enough confirmed by Volkswagen, and we are just awaiting the official word from Audi and Porsche themselves. Audi is still looking for a partner in sports, and there have been rumours of a buyout, either Aston Martin or Alfa Romeo Sauber. Porsche, meanwhile, look like they will enter the sport in partnership with Red Bull. Formula One has been trying for quite some time to get both Audi and Porsche into the sport, and it looks like they will finally achieve their goal, although it has certainly been coming for a long time. Amid the loss of Honda as an engine manufacturer, it is great that F1 has been able to entice the two German giants into sport, especially with Formula E hiding in the shadows. How these two manufacturers will change F1 is yet to be seen, but there's a lot to discuss when it comes to the two automotive giants entering the sport. The arrival of these two giants signifies one thing: the rise of the manufacturers. That might sound weird given the sport has had four big automotive manufacturers supply power units since the 2015 season, but before the Audi and Porsche news came out, it was generally expected that Red Bull powertrains would become the first independent annual manufacturer of the hybrid era. Now that might still come to fruition, but a looming Porsche deal would indicate that this is no longer going to be the case. Porsche and Audi will form a trio of German manufacturers in sport, along with Mercedes, and they are of course joined by Ferrari and Renault. And there have been odd rumours that Honda will actually rejoin the sport in 2026 thanks to the cheaper and less complex engine. Who they sign with though will remain to be seen, but the addition of Audi and Porsche shows the manufacturers still have quite the influence on motorsport in general, and highlight just how tricky it is to get a privateer or independent team or company to join your ranks. The Porsche entry is right now the most exciting of the possible two, because we don't know where Audi will place them yet. Will it be as an outright team or as a supplier? No one is certain yet. What is pretty much open is the secret at the moment is that Porsche will partner up with Red Bull, and that is a tantalising prospect. Even more so now, Red Bull is setting up its own powertrains division to run the engines themselves. Where that ties in with the initial statements that they would make their own engines for 2026 is yet to be seen. Despite that, the prospect of Red Bull engine division working alongside a giant like Porsche is very exciting. One possibility is Red Bull using their knowledge of running Honda PUs after 2026. They take charge of the internal combustion V6 side of things. Porsche would then be left to develop the hybrid systems and mesh them together. The V6 might still be a Porsche design, but Red Bull could build up. Another layer is that Max Verstappen is now signed with Red Bull until 2028, 2 years after Porsche is said to enter the sport. A Red Bull, Verstappen and Porsche alliance is incredibly exciting to think about, and maybe even frightening for the opposition. Audi could have a lot of influence when they enter the sport, because there is a chance that they will take over an existing team, not simply become an engine partner to someone like McLaren. McLaren have ruled out selling a team, as was rumoured a few months ago. Another possibility is Lawrence Stroll looking to get out of his so far failing Aston Martin team and thus hand it all over to Audi. Even Alfa Romeo are a candidate for a team like that. It's quite an interesting prospect either way. Whatever happens with these two automotive giants, the future is quite interesting for Formula One. Both of these brands will have a lot of sway when they do officially join the grid, but they're set to do so in very different ways. It will no doubt upset the apple cart to enter the sport and are instantly competitive, especially with everyone else having done the groundwork for the V6 turbo hybrid engines. 2026 Formula One season is already shaping up to be an interesting one. But anyway guys, that's the video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and what's coming down, follow the description for daily F1 news, and subscribe to my channel on the screen right now. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.